All right, YouTube, here we go. This will be my first draft of this new season. Did the big organized play announcement today. You know, there's kind of a reason I haven't played a pro tour in 20 years, where it's probably not really for me. I don't know, but right now they haven't really said this qualifier is going to be at the end of this month or what it's for, anything yet. It just says, "Oh, look out at the end of the. We'll tell you once you qualify for it." So I probably do want to make sure I do qualify this season for the top 1200 because I'm not already qualified for the one for this. I'm qualified for the Streets of New Capenna. I like this rare. I've gotten it a bunch recently. The Thousand Faced Shadow. You know, there's several good Ninja cards here, and then there's a Beseiju. But I'm gonna pick this rare, and I'm gonna be pretty happy about it. So yeah, if somehow, I mean, I don't normally struggle to make top 1200, but if somehow things are going weird and I have to park my ranking, I might have to do some YouTube videos on an alt account or something. I doubt that this occurs, but we'll see. What is going to occur is I take this hacker here. I think it's way the best card, and it's blue. It goes with what I have. What is going to occur, though, is right now, I'm platinum, but it's the first day. So pretty much if I play against a platinum, that means they're mythic, yesterday. But if I fiddle fart around and, only play on here 4 or 5 drafts a week doing videos, it's not going to keep up. So I am going to play some off of YouTube on Arena. And that's probably going to be done in Dominaria, which is a format I really enjoy. And I'll probably be doing that on stream tonight when you see this, if you see it the day it comes out. So if you're interested in Dominaria, check my stream out. And also, if you're interested in Dominaria, you can tell me in the comments here or put a comment down that that's something you would like to see. Or, I might just do one and see if less people watch it or the same or whatever. I'm not saying I'm never going to draft this again. I don't, this format's fine. But something new for a couple of days. Well, new, different. I'll get sick of Dominaria too. I've done it plenty. I think I like the specialist over the modern age. I've got lots of everything's a benefit to being returned. So here, I'm not a big fan of this card just on its own, but when it enables you to rebounce a specialist, rebounce a hacker, rebounce a shadow, like just having a huge number of ninjas with ninjutsu in your deck is a big bonus when they have ETBs like these three do. I wouldn't fault anyone for taking the embrace. It's in basically the other ninjas color. Obviously red looks a bit open. Blue red you can do. I am gonna take this though. And I'm gonna very happily take another hacker. This pack is good. This is a very playable 1 mana card, even in a deck with not a ton of enchantments. I mean, it's awesome in some decks. Couple good lands, Song Shaper. But that's just tailor made for what I'm doing. And this would be one that would tilt the living stuffings out of me. Somebody's going to be watching my stream and they're going to go, "Oh, are you forcing blue?" No, you idiot. What I'm doing is I took the best card in the pack at first pick, in my opinion. Beseiju, maybe someone will go, "Beseiju's stats are higher." I don't care. I think this card is great, and I took it. And then I've just had a good blue card in every pack, so why do I need to do anything else? So no, I'm not forcing anything. There's no prize at the end of the draft because you got to jump around in 4 or 5 different colors and think you look like a genius. If a draft just comes together, that's what you want. All that other stuff, that's what happens when it's not going well. Decoy is a nice enabler. I'm never going to want to bounce this thing, and my deck wants to be bouncing stuff. I'm going to pick this. If I don't get any other better 1-drops, I'll play it with a bunch of hackers. I'll play this thing. I would rather play this than that. I'm also not necessarily trying to stay mono blue. And it was possible that the black removal spells were slightly better than the blue cards I took. I don't think by a whole heck of a lot. Blue is certainly open. I'm not opposed to being mono blue. I mean, I might play this card, but I guess I'll pick the Surge over it. I think this is playable with enough hackers and stuff. You know, if I open a Capitec Wrecker, maybe I'm green. I don't know what I'd have to open to go red. More like just need to fill the deck out with a few red removals or something, probably. We got Otawara here. Is a nice free land. And that's probably what I'm going to take. I'm not going to have enough, like... Plus, this just isn't what I want to be doing in my deck. This Smelter. And I don't have a ton of artifacts. I don't think it's what I want to be doing. The Kami's Flare is fine, but also not great. Similar. I think Fade is probably the best pick for me. It's not this. Or maybe Beetle. I don't even know. I like the land, though. So there's some good options here. There's Suit Up, which I always like to have. There's another Twisted Embrace, which I really don't think I'm going to pick. I would rather like find some black ninjas and then get an Embrace than to take a double black removal right now. And then there's this Construct, and I have a Modern Age and 2 hackers that it works with. I honestly feel like I want the Suit Up more than the Construct, but I feel kind of like obligated to take the Construct. I honestly think that this is probably not what I should take. Well, there's a Michiko. And we do know I love that one. And I do have lots of art. Basically, every card I have is almost an artifact and enchantment, besides my specialist and my 1000-Face Shadow. So it looks like that's what I'm going to pick. And that would certainly go to the forefront of things to splash. I just don't really think that Seismic Wave is that good. And I also don't think Voltage Surge is that good. So, yeah, I could have 2 removal that's, like, not great to splash. I'd rather just pick this. And I would say this is, like, you know, definitely my preference of card to splash. A recovery unit. I mean, I have some stuff for it. It could be fine, I guess. It's a weak pack. There's no chance I'd ever play that to spare. I mean, a Jukai Preserver's fine, I guess, but not like I really play that guy either. Alright, I'll pick this unit. I don't even like the card that much. No blue or white here. Don't want to play a Terrarium in this type of deck. Don't really like the long reach at night. Especially when I'm mostly blue and I'm looking to pick up a Tamiyo's completion or two. I mean, I'm still probably just going to be blue-white. But I guess I'll grab this flare. I mean, who knows? This I think this ship I believe has sailed. I mean, this isn't even a very good card. There's nothing wrong with a white 1-drop that can enable ninjutsu if I can cast it early. How did I get a card style of this? I swore I had no card styles of anything. I wonder if this was from the last season making Mythic or something. I think I'm going to pick it over the guide bot. This deck's trying to be fast. I'm pretty disappointed that I have a card style in this set. Obviously, I have it set to not show card styles. You see where that gets me. That just doesn't work. Where is it? No auto apply, hide alternate arts. It really works out great. This pack has gone bad. I just picked a green card up. This land. Well, I think my white is better. All right, that's good. I think my white is better than my green and red, but I don't want this. I have 3 red removal spells. My green seems pretty bad. And then white, I have. That guy's gonna do anything. White is a 1-drop, a vehicle, and a Michiko. Michiko is obviously great. Yeah, I did not get a lot of that pack. Pack 2 there. Not that I just want to sit here and lose my ass, but I do think your ranking, it matters. They count it way more once you get to Mythic than on your way up. So if my win rate's not the best at the start, it won't hinder me from getting a top rank all that much. I don't really want any of it. I'm not really trying to play a Oath. My curve's stopping at like 3. I know Oath's a good card, but I'm really not trying to play it. I don't like Octopus. I'm honestly looking at this damn brute suit. And I think I might just do it. I don't know. I could take Tamio. I'll take Tam. I took it last second. It's 40 gems. I got a last second audible. It's 40 gems, and maybe I could play that green instead of the white. I think I'll wheel a brute suit anyways, probably. That was the main thing. Pretty sure I'm just going to take this as Disruptor. I mean, I don't have that many cards that are ninjas. I mean, a good amount, but I can't just jump into black or whatever. All right. I don't think I'm splashing anything. Tamio is powerful up to splash, maybe. This card looks kind of like crap. Everything else, this looks like crap because it's moving around with a card style that I hate, but everything else seems okay. I don't love the Technician. Like when I took him, every card in my deck had an ability to bounce, but I don't think this deck's gonna. I mean, it could just be blue green, and it could maybe splash Michiko and Arrest or something. If I took this Beseiju, it might be better. Tamio, Preserver, potentially Grafted Growth, Fade. Stalker if I want it. I mean, it's that or a Papercraft decoy, right? I don't know. Wishy-washy. These green cards don't exactly play well with the blue ones I have either. Shit, this ain't but 23 cards as it is. Alright, I'm drafting some kind of blue-green deck, I guess. It just keeps changing, huh? Maybe try to splash these 2 cards. Can wheel kick with something, I guess. I don't have much. few 4-power creatures. It's too good of a card not to take. I don't know if I want to play 2 of these. I don't think I'm going to play a bunch of these either. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Really don't like the grafted growth, but what can you do? I can just not play it, obviously, if I'm not splashing. What am I talking about? My dual land, I had a dual land that like might matter. I guess not. This might just be the deck here. Weird. I don't hate it. I don't like the fact that I chose my colors at the beginning of pack 3. If even then. Beginning to middle. You know, count these as like removal. These are more like 5 drops. Removal. Tricks. You know. The Seiju in Modern Age, you can play them on curve. They do something. I don't know. The curve's all right. I mean, oftentimes this will probably come out over here anyways, which would be pretty good on 3. You know, I only did get the 2 hack. I don't think I have enough to try to play this guy. He's gonna be so bad not on turn 1. He's gonna be great on the draw. Yeah, I don't think it's worth putting planes in this deck to try to play Arrest and Michiko. And this is 9 green cards. There's no way to play a different color. I mean, I'm just, not that I want to. Instead of green, I could play a third color, but I don't really want to do that either. You know, I don't love the Coiling Stalker. I don't love the Technician. I don't love the second Emergence. Really only 3 cards I don't like. You know, changing it for Michiko, Arrest, Rapid Growth, and then having to put some planes in here. That doesn't, I don't think that makes the deck better. I think the deck's alright. I think I should play this Reliquary land too. I got a good deal of enchantments and artifacts. Play one little more blue than green. I'll just call it good. So like 9/7, I guess. Rely a little bit on these modern ages. Nine, 7. Colorless land. I think the colorless land's worth it. Green is not early game. I mean, the one Coiling Stalker, but whatever. I'm not holding up mana for a crab. Yeah. I think it's fine here. Alright. You know, reasonable deck. I expect to get some wins with it, you know. I don't think it's bad. I think it can punish some of the slower decks before they get going. I think it's got the ability to do that. You know, it's not your blue green like Season of Renewal late game deck, but I think it might match up okay against those decks. Why are there these eyes on here? Good thing I go first, because this hand is very slow. I can fade some. This is... That's just crazy. Anything castable. Very nice. If I don't draw anything to play, I gotta fade that thing. I'm fading that thing. No doubts about it. My big play is a Besage. I don't want to fall too far behind. Ninja? Usually what's it? Hacker? That stinks. I don't know how partial I am to my construct. I know I have the Modern Age. I don't even know if I want to play the Modern Age next turn. And I don't know how bad looting is with these extra lands either. It's not like I need all of them. I don't want to let him loot with his hacker when he has 6 cards. He might be holding extra lands. So what I'm getting at is I'm probably going to block. Even though I have my little combo. Now he probably doesn't want to attack because he wouldn't be able to crew his little thingy. I'm going to block the attacks, I think. It's a little different now that I know he can't bounce it back, but I don't even think I want to play the Modern Age next turn, so I think I got to block. That's the worst case scenario. Even makes the Besage smaller. Well, I mean, I guess exile a 4-power creature would be worthwhile. No, because this is a creature. Guess about the worst case scenario. Boy, I'm getting my ass whipped. I don't seem good. Yeah, this is one of the worst wheel kick decks. I mean, I've got some like, I mean, I did just have a Besage. I don't know what the hell to do. think I want to have 2 blockers back. Most likely to just die. Okay, I hope this maybe does something at some point. I don't know what it would do. I'm getting a 2/3 next turn. Yep. This thing's just ripped me to shreds. I did kill a 2/1. Thought I needed to with my hand. Can't beat the Futurist Sentinel. Guess I block with this one. I don't know if it matters. Beating that either. I can kill both his guys and he'd probably be able to crew easily. There's really no reason to play this one out, but sure. I don't see a reason. That'll do it. Again, I don't want to just sit here and lose, but these matches aren't as impactful. I do think my deck's okay. I think it's interesting. I hope I don't just go 0-3 and that's my upload. I'm not gonna just not upload a video though. If it's to happen, I think I had a 1-3 that went up. I definitely had a 2-3. I at least think the draft was interesting, and not that that was a bad game. Just if I lose them all, it might not be too interesting. So let's hope I get a few. These things are. That's got me fired up too. I hope this is a special feature, not something that's just gonna be here for the rest of Arena. The ogre. I figured I'd want to bounce the hacker more than the other thing, but maybe to play around the wave, I'm supposed to put the counter on the hacker. Also wasn't factoring that guy getting so big, but alright. That's what she said. This is a game I feel like I should win. I mean, I could lose if I don't draw lands or whatever, but I feel like if I play it okay, I should be able to win it. Yeah, this might be a bad way to play it. I don't know. All he has to do is modify something, then the other thing's big too. I probably got too aggressive there. No confidence in my plays being the best they could be here, really. Trying to keep some pressure on while still not just being completely reckless. Zero, right? Oh, fuck. This guy got bigger, so he can just double block here. God damn it. Wow, he's going to do it like that instead. I like that better. Maybe he's trying to get me with the trampler. Oh no. I don't think I've died, have I? Not quite. And I can just take it and lethal. Oh no, it's 7. Almost counted it as 5. He's got a block. He knows I have the Preserver. This is better to do than the Preserver, I think. I guess maybe I should have played the 2-4 in case he just plays something. No, then it has 3 toughness. I could die. I don't know. Maybe I played this game terrible. Block. This thing's going to be a 3/3 next turn. You got something else? Something else would be bad. I think this is my best bet. Counter on the construct, make him chump. Relic draws a card. Boar, I think, kills me. It certainly does. Motherfucker. I don't know. You could probably, I'm sure you could go back knowing what cards were going to be played and find a way to win this game. It's quite possible you could go back and just find better plays that would have won that game. Like, pretty much, if I played it, there could have been almost strictly better things that I didn't do. I don't know. It seemed okay at the time, but I feel like I'm supposed to win that game if I play it better. I don't know. I feel like I played it pretty well in the end game. Maybe those turns like 4 and 5 or so. I kind of played like I wasn't sure what to do. God, these hands are bad. Maybe this deck just is real bad. I mean, while I say that, I should at least get a 2-mana card in my opening. Yeah. I'm still gonna keep it. God. Yeah, well, I kept it. To my credit, I wouldn't have kept it on the draw, but ready to tap land might help. And I could just bounce the thing. If I do that, when am I ever getting this Besiju? I just gotta get it out there. I'm not under that much pressure at the moment. That could change in the next couple of turns. Alright. Oh yeah, I like to see that kind of card. I mean, I prefer him to brick, but it's better than something. Alright, that's a start as well. Do I want to just play this Emergence? I think probably not. Slow him down, get the Besiju, probably kick with it right away. Obviously, this could maybe have been used on the synthesizer later. Just want to get that kick while I can. I don't know. I don't think it's going to kill too many more things. A loser's bracket rally again, perhaps? Oh boy. Yeah, y'all let me know if you want to see some Dominaria, because I'm definitely going to play some tomorrow on stream, so don't mind seeing a video or two on here. Might be a nice little change of pace. Wow, I didn't block the specialist, huh? Need to live through this turn. If he kills one of my guys and has +2/+0 to everybody, I'm just dead. Maybe I can go to 1 actually, but it's bad. I don't think that's too bad. I'm fine with that. I want to cheat this out there, really. If I had something to return, then it has less loyalty, too. Yeah, I'm good to pass. Lucky he's drawn so much land. Did he give up there? That seemed like a good turn for him. I don't know. Sack. I mean, it seems like a good turn. Whatever. I'll take it. I mean, I have 2 drops, right? Even if it's just Modern Age, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think the deck is that bad. Just gonna bounce it back if I want. Let's go. Stalking, baby. Okay, it's trouble. I'm gonna cut the ceiling fan on it. I don't think it's gonna make much noise or anything. Much better block by me. I'll see how he's coming back from this. But we'll see. Got the bouncy bounce. That's right. Two. Apparently, almost anybody. Let's go. You don't look as stupid on this avatar. It still looks stupid. Murray, keep. It's got a modern age at least. Gotta get rid of the suit of this. Oh. It's a weird game. I'm just gonna pass. Like, I don't really want to Kami back the modern age, but I might. I want to play the Kami next turn if I play something else. I don't want to just play a tap 4/5. Alright, that changes things a bit. Now I'm going to play the Sage here. Without a doubt. Game is slowed down big time now. I'm fine blocking. It's just a trade, he gets a card. Takes up 2 of his mana this turn. Be able to set this 1,000 face shadow up here eventually, we'll see. Down goes the Besage. Now this guy's massive. Oh, it doesn't play the Michikos, huh? You can't do it now, that's for sure. I don't want to attack. I mean, we left 2 mana off. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just felt I might not want to do that. I do have to feel like he could have 4 mana to an attacker, 4 damage to an attacker or blocker potentially. Alright, so here I feel like I might be able to do something. Not really though. So I send these 2 guys in. I bounce this back. I make a copy of my 4/3, attacking copy. I don't really see it working. I gained 3, I go to 14, but all I have left back to block is a 3/3. I think it's good enough. Just keep bracing. Bracing for impact. I think he might have some because he, like I said, he left. I mean, he might have just wanted to hold the Michiko, but. Ugh. Holy fuck. Well, that was a bad one. I've lost my 4-power creature, so that's cute. Alright. Right chumping. Oh, he didn't attack me. That's kind of weird. Just gonna kick him next turn, hopefully. Visitor's office, it's over. If he saves one thing, it's pretty much a wow. Fuck me. That's wild again. Whatever, get him in there. One by one. I'll lose modern agent. An artifact lets me draw 2 here. Alright, so you're dead. Flying through the O2 bracket. Here we go. Think I would learn not to have played Tammy over Michiko, but no. Stubborn as they come. What's going on? Well, he's glowing, so I guess it's on him. There we go. Hand's fine. Two fewer loyalty. Which I guess is really like one if you're plussing it up. He's stalking. Feeling alright about this game, I think. The reactor is getting big, but it's big for him. Gets a treasure, gets a counter on his thing. Do I want this Beseiju to be a part of this game? I think I might. 2. I don't really want to be able to make a treasure when he blocks. It's a little bit riskier if he has burn or whatever. First straight, kill my guy. That ain't the one, bud. That's why I did this before the Besieger, though. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think this is really a game that he's going to be able to gain control of and actually win. I think he'd have to just, like, kind of deal 20 to me randomly, and this only has 6 on it, so... It seemed pretty safe. Like, I don't think he's going to kill all my threats when I have Tamiyo and everything in my hand. You know, like a boar or something to come out. Like, he's probably going to use his, I don't know. I mean, he might go to kill him. Make a treasure here. Use the reactor. Or maybe just, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, he's at 6. Kind of seems like it might be the time. Can't use that. Comes in with 5. I mean, I could even technically get back one of these things. Does this do damage to Planeswalker? Player and creature. So I do have a lot of options. I think I want to get this art back. He'll ruin block with this, kill this, take 2. I'm not gonna do it.
As sure as the moon rises, so too shall Phyrexia ascend. Become part of the next chapter.
That's where I tap, unfortunately. I probably should have tapped the core in case he wants to kill the flyer, though. I don't think he's gonna kill the flyer. Maybe he has to. Yeah, so now if he uses his... I would think he might have wanted to use the synthesizer, because then he could through this with the synthesizer token and attack this for enough that I'd have to chump. I may should just plus this Tamiyo. definitely letting it take 3.
In time, you will welcome us.
That thing doesn't have to tap to be used. Oh. Well, I learned something new there, huh? I learned something new. Still don't think I would have blocked. Maybe I should have. I definitely should have just plussed the Tamiyo. Got stupid with it. Or minused it to get the 4-5 thing. See how they can kill all these flyers or kill me, though, so that's good. Could have gained him some life. If something were to die, he could make a treasure. He could gain like 3 or something. I guess that's probably. I don't have to block. Okay. Turning it around a little bit. Don't think I'm even playing very well. Key to success is just to lose the first 2, that's all. I play great under pressure with my back against the wall. Clutch. Clutch. Forgot I had this card. Hand's good. And red deck. Like, if this were a hacker, I would go out of my way to try to get it in with this disruptor, but I think I'll just block. This really ain't a big bonus. Really have anything that I want to discard yet. Discarding another Modern Age. Will be. That doesn't really bother me. Seems good for me, honestly. I don't care at all. I don't know why this. I don't want to stop on. Yeah, that's like basically perfect. Worried he might have you already dead. I mean, I'm just gonna hide him here. Oh shit, I do need control on here. I'm used to Magic Online with the ninjas. Okay, full control is on. Get any more. Man, all your cards are in your hand. Okay, okay, respectable, respectable. This may be worse than just playing the 3/3 and putting the counter on here straight up. I'm not really sure. This one's in the books, I think. There we go. Alright. An actual rally here to 5-2 from 0-2. Fucking eyes, man. I guess a keep. No green cards, no green land. It's an interesting hand. Yeah, I mean, I can do a bunch of stuff. Tap the dog attack, bring in the tactician, and redeploy this guy. It's a real fancy way of doing 2 damage and using my disruptor, which I mean I think I'm okay with getting my disruptor out there, so basically if I want to get my disruptor out there, I should definitely be doing this. Because otherwise, I just cast the technician. So I mean, I basically got a disruptor in play and 2 damage for doing all that. Like I say, there's a chance I just wanted to hold disruptor. Here's my green card. It'd be nice to cast it because it's an enchant. Don't really have anything to get value with on this specialist. Just cast it out there. Okay. Still got some attacks. Draw complete blank. I might have to cash this reliquary in for 1 card, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Just start. Okay. Just keep taking the attacks I have, I think. It's fine. I mean, I can save it, and then he's just going to block with a dog. I don't care too much about that guy. I have to just send both the flyers now. Hopefully he blocks one of them. I don't have enough mana to do that. That's a lot of mana. I forgot about that. I don't think I could have played enough. Maybe I could have played enough lands to do it. I don't know. I'm also trying to play around possible discard out of this guy, so I could try to double block that 2/2, but I'm good just letting it go through right now. Am I gonna get punished by a ninja? On that one in particular, I sure am. It was mainly just because of the extra triggers of this thing, more so than anything else. I mean, also the fact that he would have had to bounce this guy otherwise. I would have been a lot better off double blocking. Free to greed, kind of, I guess. This game ain't gonna go on for that many more turns, though, I figure. For one way or the other. Not saying I'm winning it. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm losing it, even if I don't have anything. We'll see. Okay. This might just be an attack for 4 and a cast a hacker. Die to any removal. I don't know what else it is. Because if I bounce one of these flyers, I'm not going to have lethal next turn. Because I'm going to have to block with it. I think, right? Bang, bang. Hack this back. It takes 4, I draw, I play this. I have these 2 untapped. I don't think there's any reason to just attack with 1 flyer. I don't really think it matters what I draw next turn. I mean, maybe he plays a flying blocker, it matters. Try to kill him in the air. It's a 2-card redraw. Leaving him still with like 6 mana after he does it. That I don't understand. Oh, okay. Now I understand it. I'm dead. Good games. I think I played that one fine. Alright. Let me know how you feel about the Dominaria, if you hate it, or if you think it's a great idea. If you don't say anything, I figure you might or might not watch it. I'll probably put one up regardless, one at least. Let me know if you care enough. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff they say. Goodbye.